Hello, my name is Hayden. I am an absolute moron, and I was meant to do an intro on the webcam, and then I forgot to press record, and I don't understand how I managed that, but here's a desk tour. If I'd make it professional, go from webcam all the way over to the camera, I'm going to find some sick, dodgy little switch between, transition, that's the word, in between these two clips, just to see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm meant to do a sound effect, so I'll just do it. I'll just do it. So this is my setup in total. It sits in the corner of my room, and it's my bare necessities. It's what I need, and it's what I use whenever I'm on the computer. So I thought I'd show you a little bit around it. I have a water bottle down there. It's empty at the moment, but what I recommend is if you just have a water bottle, or go pick up a water bottle. That one's 2 litres, I think. No, it's 1.5 litres. Pick one up. Fill it up, put it in the fridge overnight, and you'll be good to go for the next day. It lasts a little while, and that's always what's mattering, because hydration is important. Next, we have this box. It's a big black box, and this is the case that holds my computer. A lot of people got annoyed when I got this case, when I was specifying that I was going to get this case, because it doesn't look fancy, and it's not good enough. But, it does what it needs to do. It's a simple case. It has everything I need. Also, I have cables just lying around everywhere. I apologise about that. If you look around, my cable management is probably the worst. And I just have shadows everywhere because I chose, what time is it? Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I chose an awkward time to record this. If we go ahead and get onto what's actually on this, if anybody cares, SteelSeries sticker, my tablet. I mainly use that for OSU because I'm a big nerd. That's the CTL 470 from Bamboo. We have a couple of buttons on the front, like audio headphone jacks, 2 USB 3s and 2 USB 2s, and then the power button and the restart button. This front panel opens, but I genuinely don't use that, and it's just dusty in there. You can't even see it properly. But nobody actually cares about that. It's just a big box that everything runs in. You can find my specs on my Twitch page if you actually care. This is the setup that I assume you're wanting to see. As I said, this is just a request that I've had for a long time, so I felt I should do it. I've shown you it from a distance, that's basically it. There's nothing really too fancy about it. It's a simple, relatively cheap setup compared to others that do similar things. So if you start from the right and go across, this big mic arm thing is like £20 off eBay. I don't even have a link to it. It does what it needs to do. It is kind of faulty. This comes loose a lot and just falls off my desk onto my computer a lot. It's not even funny. I'd say 4 times a week. But it does what it needs to do. It swivels out the way when I'm not using it, and then I can just drag it back around when I am, and that's exactly what I need it for. We have the SteelSeries QCK Plus mouse mat, which is 40 centimeters by 45, or the other way around, I'm not entirely sure. But essentially, that mouse mat is just quality. I can rest my arm without hurting it, on the edge, because I used to have an issue where the desk was too sharp. But it just overlays over the edge, and that's completely fine. I rest my arm on there. It's a big mouse mat. I can use a low sense and make sure that I'm not shit at video games, which I am, but I try. Over here we have the Razer mouse bungee. I made a video on that because that was a silly piece of £20. A lot of money, and I wish I could say that was a big waste of money, because it's a ridiculous amount of money to spend on one, but it worked really well. It's just fixed my issue of the cable with my mouse, so that's good. Speaking of my mouse, my name is Hayden. I have professional segues because I am a YouTube content creator. This is the Zowie FK. It's none of the other fancy versions like the Zowie FK1 or the 2014. I think those are different. I'm not entirely sure. This is just, I think, the original Zowie FK, the one that came after the Zowie AM. This was recommended to me a year and a half ago. It's still running good. It's quality, and I just recommend it. We have a USB. We have a lid from a monster can, which I'm going to go put in the bin because I'm a clean gamer. This is the SteelSeries Siberia V2 Frost Blue Edition, and I actually have the box for it here. I won this in a SteelSeries giveaway. This is the only thing with a cool story about it. Ages ago, when SteelSeries originally started putting up videos or links on their Facebook saying, hey, you can come and if you fill out the survey, you can win free things. People just didn't care about it, so nobody did it. because they didn't really specify you'd get anything. So I did it. I think it was about a mouse or something, and it was like, you're a lucky winner, and they sent me this. And it's sat up there with like all my other boxes for a good year until I decided I should use them. I used to use these, which is similar design, surprisingly, also by SteelSeries, the Siberia V2, just the original edition. But those are frost blue. The difference, it lights up, and the microphone quality on this one is shitter than that one. I don't understand the logic behind it, but that's just how it goes. But yeah, I mean, for the price, you could get better. But I got those ones from some dodgy Chinese site for like £30, and these like £130, so I wouldn't recommend them. Over here we have the CM Storm Quickfire Rapid TK, 10 keyless. That's what TK stands for, if you didn't guess. It just means that the chunk here, where like the arrow keys and all that is merged all together, makes it smaller, and it's just better, and I have some Vaseline there. Up here we have my monitor. Oh yeah, my microphone. My microphone's just some £40 one from Maplin. I'd recommend it. Let's have a cheeky little sit down. This is my monitor. It is an LG monitor. It's 21-inch, 1920 by 1080, of course. And the Logitech C920. Look at that. Look at that. My phone's really cracked on the back. I don't know if anybody's noticed. I accidentally have this open. A silly hoodie that would be crazy to wear. I found out about this website and I did a bit of research into it because I kind of found it interesting. And I really want a hoodie like this. And I've looked at other ones where you can just customize your own hoodie and just buy it personally. But it's super difficult to find a good one that just works, that people just agree with. Fabrily, basically, you can set up, it's kind of like a Kickstarter or a fundraiser. You basically set how many people you're expecting to buy it. 10 was the minimum, so I put that. And then it gives a price based off that. You can customize your own hoodie or t-shirt or whatever, and then if enough people do it, like if 10 people buy this, then everyone gets one. Everyone that bought one, obviously. And if it's a picture from one of my Sim streams that somebody photoshopped onto a hoodie. I personally just want this. I don't get any profit from it. I said it so there's no profit, so it's the cheapest price possible. I just thought I'd give it a little notice in case anybody does it. If not, I'll just spend like an extra £10 and buy the hoodie. But I really do want it because a lot of it, this is a really good shade of purple that I haven't found on any other website, and the other sites have worse reviews and stuff, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm willing to go with them. But I'll put a link down to that down below. If nobody buys it, then whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's just a thing I thought I'd try. Thank you for watching. My name's been Hayden. I have a sick thing. Loads of people just told me to do what I want to do on this channel, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So please stay tuned. I'm genuinely excited for making videos now. I know it's only been a day, but the amount of ideas that I've had just from you guys, a lot of people have been upset with the things I've done. I don't know, it's odd. I feel like if I bring light to the subject of me not making videos, people get upset, but if I just ignore it, it's fine. Which is an odd thing to think about, and I don't want to think about it like that. So, thank you for all the ideas. Thank you to everybody that suggested anything. There's a ton of videos that are going to be coming out, and I'm super excited. Super stoked for all that. We're just waiting for a couple game updates, actually, and then we'll be getting into it. Thank you for watching. My name's been Hayden. Be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Like, favourite, subscribe, share. Tweet me at Hayden Ahmed. Follow me on Vine and Instagram. I don't know if I have any other social media links. Steam Group, Twitch, Reddit, email me at hayden.is. Hayden.is, go check out that website. My name's been Hayden, and I'll catch you all next time. Let's make it professional. Go from webcam. See, oh man, you're ruining my everything. What are you doing in real life? What?